The art of warfare has a better computer. It's clear.
He's from Israel, so yes, definitely. So, my camera?
Yep, I'm on your camera.
Okay, in the left, top right corner, we have playing for TIV, Arnisd, playing the turn. And then bottom right, playing for Victim Flames, Babelfish. So this will be a TVC with a gold versus a platinum player.
I think this one is... Yeah, go get your beer, man. It's good to get something to drink, otherwise your voice gets really sour really quick. But, like, I think both these players, I think Babelfish might be able to accomplish it, and I think that might bet him in the edge, like, playing with your feelings of, instead of just playing the textbook is sometimes a really bad idea. Like, you always play better if you don't think of the other player. Like, what I do is that I think of the other player as an AI, for instance. So then I don't take as much into consideration. I will just play more textbook-wise, and that kind of turns out for the better all of the time. So we have a really scout from Babelfish. The thing about TVT, you don't need to scout this early if you're going for a standard build, because then you can counter everything that's gonna happen. You can counter Marauder, you can counter Reaper, because it's just part of your build. The time you take guess won't really change much when you scout that, because there's already 15, so all the builds that would be good taking an early guess on doesn't really happen. So I'm a little confused by why he would scout this early, even through his higher league. Like, that is the weirdest part about it. Especially a 10 supply scout. So we're seeing this supply proof block. That's a really stupid idea for anyone watching, because now you're delaying your own optical, or you're delaying your own command center, you're delaying your own marine. You're delaying something by doing this, and I don't think that's a good idea. So he's doing a 1-Rex fast expand, so that's pretty standard, and then it is kind of okay for going into supply, but it's not going to change anything. So there's more waste of 25 resources. So what he's doing up to now is pretty standard. He's going to throw down a command center, and then he's going to go supply depot. Oh, this is kind of changing it up. He's making a second marine. You don't want to make a second marine before you make your first supply depot, because there's going to be a time now when he's supply capped and cannot make a worker. So he's delaying his own economy, and when you're doing an economy build, that's the last thing you want to do.
We got the Reaper on the way.
It's going to be a Sky Reaper, so he should be able to counter it with even one marine. As it is right now, he's delaying his own CV by quite a lot of time, and that's like 1 CV, that's the difference. 1 CV, if you're going for mic or macro build, is a real decision. He's also throwing down double gas before throwing down the double barracks. So I don't know the decision behind it. You better throw down barracks, then gas. The reason for that is that you can go for timing with stim and shield. If you're doing this, you're gonna have too much gas. So I think his build could be more optimized. Arnisd's build I've seen before, and it doesn't play that out or that well out against a 1-Rex expand. Mostly because you don't really you're not aggressive too much. You're just safe against the other player, and you don't want to be safe against a 1-Rex expand. You want to play greedy. You want to be in front of that way. In front of that way. So even through Babelfish is going to be in a point right now where he's staying too much gas and he's not getting stuff in range. You also want to get a ticklet before reactor, because you're getting this much amount of gas. You want to get quick stim. You can go for quick stim timing. That's the reason this build is awesome. And you throw on ticklet there. Yeah. What you want to do is that you want to have 2 racks with ticklets, 1 with reactor, so you can get both stim and shield at the exactly same time. And then go for a really nice timing attack against a player who does make a seed tank or who tries to play greedy against you. You'll get a win right now.
Seed tanks are really underrated in TVT.
I wouldn't say so. Like, seed tanks
underrated.
No, it's like units in TVT for sure.
No, mostly what I've seen it's Vikings and dropping all over the place. But if you have a steady line of siege tanks, no one will.
The only reason you can
overrun you
is because you have siege tanks. The thing is, if I have, let's say, 9% of my army, right, against 100% of your army, my army will lose, right? Yeah. 10% of my army is dropping. But if I have siege tanks already planted, and I only have 9% of my army with siege tanks. Oh,
Yeah,
I can drop
definitely.
because now siege tanks allows me to drop. That's the reason for it. And we are seeing the same weird stuff by Arnisd. He's making widow mines out of his take lab reactor or factory. That's a weird decision. I definitely recommend him going for second siege tanks because the more siege tanks, the more damage. Also use the Reaper to keep map control is a really good idea. You wanna keep checking out for stuff.
So how many siege tanks do you prefer in CVT?
In CVT?
Yes.
Never stop producing siege tanks. If you stop producing siege tanks, you just lost the game right now.
But what do you say is the optimal counter siege tank?
There's no counter siege tanks. And as Majority points out, more siege tanks, more GG. There is no counter siege tanks in CVT. If you go bio, you wanna end up with 200 meg, kinda. You just wanna have bio open, you can get more expansions. But in the end, siege tanks always beats bio.
Yes.
So you always wanna produce siege tanks. Like, if you see a player like an Invasion, when he takes his third base, he'll sometimes go up to 3 factories and just keep producing siege tanks. So he will make 3 siege tanks at a time, and he's going bio. He's going pretty much the most bio you can. The thing is, siege tanks does so much damage, and Marauder does so little damage against Marines, right?
Yeah.
So you have a good combination of siege tanks, Marines. Marines against their Marauders. Marauders is good against siege tanks, so you wanna go poor Marines, poor siege tanks. Otherwise you need to have a weird combination of Marauder Marine. And nobody can pull that off. If you can only do it if he goes poor mech, then you can try and go poor bio, but you still need siege tanks because it's so hard to do otherwise.
Yes.
You need to play way above the other player to be able to do this, and nobody can do that. Like, okay, if we see an Invasion do it, might be the thing. Okay, so we do see a drop 8 Marines coming in, and there is a missile turret and a siege tank. This is going to be dealt with really nice. A second siege tank is moving in. If Arnisd can do any damage at all, I will think that's confusing. Really confusing. Arnisd is, even through Babelfish did go for the latest expansion, Arnisd is keeping up supply-wise. And we saw 2 workers killed there, so that was definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it at all. It might become worth it really soon if he doesn't put his guys back in gas. Then it might just be worth it. And there we saw the power of siege tank killing 7 Marines. Otherwise this game's thing kind of still going. Arnisd is taking his third command center, that's a really smart move. You wanna take a quick third command center in TVT because siege tanks are so strong, you can hold pretty much any bio push. That's the reason most TVT goes so late game, because hey, what else is there to do? Early game. And he's also have 2 starports, one with a tech lab on. Is he rushing for battle cruisers? That would be sweet, but I doubt that would work.
I don't think these drops are going to do actually damage.
I think this drop in the main base are definitely gonna do damage. Drop in the main base got shut down immediately. So pulling all your workers back when he's focus flying down a refinery, that's not worth it. You wanna pull him down if there's a reason to pull him down.
Ooh, the drop just gone down.
And
yeah.
This was a really bad trade. He lost 2 drops, 20 supplies. What did he kill? Let's see, he killed 1 worker. No Marines. I will say the extra confidence Babelfish has might not be worth it. Arnisd is taking a clear lead right now.
Yes, he is.
He is behind upgrade wise, but he's getting a third command center, whereas the beginning of Babelfish's third command center, I would even go as far as to say what Babelfish is doing right now might even be considered all in.
3 siege tanks versus 2 siege tanks.
The thing is, if you have defender position, it's good enough. Like, that's good. I think he might be doing a drop and playing with them. He does have Viking superiority, so it's hard to say who's going to come out the better of this. And there he sees this Widow Mine. That's a really nasty scan to get into, right? Because that Widow Mine you just saw, and it's like you need to stem all units. Otherwise
he overstimmed.
Otherwise you need to do it again. So he knows there's 2 Widow Mines, and he knows he needs to scan again.
Babelfish It's really overspending everything.
Yeah. So the thing is, he's raiding so much that Arnisd just got stim. Now he's 1-1 or 1. I think it's that 1-1. Yeah, 1-1 just finished. Otherwise, he went for an upgrade rise. The upgrades are very close now.
Yes.
And the thing is, you don't want to push her. You don't want to push her when he got a third base here. That's not gonna work. That is kind of like suicide. He needs to know about the third base. He has to scout at you at all. And Nibos, what you're saying there is not just them saying something, it's clear facts. So that's pretty easy. But he's moving back.
He's filling his army.
Okay,
4
but
siege tanks, so there's 5 siege tanks and a Imperial army.
at this point, what Babelfish is doing is considered all in. And how did he know about the expansion? He hasn't scouted before that. I think that's a little strange, to be fair.
It's 15 minutes, standard third base.
But why doesn't Babelfish have one? He's first adding his now. He could also been taken there. He has no idea. I think that is a weird knowing that there is a base there. Moving to it, and he also moved to it before. So I think this is a little unfortunate position for Arnisd. He lost his good seated position, and now Babelfish is definitely taking the respect or the lead for this.
Yes, but about the first base encounter, it's really often that a Baron uses base.
Yeah, but don't go for a blind thing there when he keeps scanning for the army. That's a little strange, and I think that might have been lucky or something else. I'm just saying, there's good knowing by him. But I'm not completely sure what he want to do right now. He could also take the same third base as he's doing here, and that's the most common base take. It's not that common to take this one because it's too hard to defend. Where this one you can defend here by a few good supply depots positions.
He didn't know. He's just gold. It's not all diamond level, right?
No, but why did Babelfish know he should take that? I'm just saying, like, it was a good pick for him, right?
Yeah, but Babelfish is a really good player, though. And those drops, they aren't going to do much damage, I think. He's just checking for fourth base or third base.
And he goes in here, and if he goes in here now, that's gonna be suicide. Like, that's not gonna pick anything up. Oh, that's not gonna do any damage at all. So, I think Arnisd might be in a really good position. And if you lose the siege tank, that's a huge loss.
Yes, he's going to lose that siege tank.
They lost that siege tanks, and they're just out of range of each other. That's so. Right now we're in a position where I'm not completely sure who's gonna win. That Nimorrax might be the main thing that's gonna determine this, and he's losing both of them. That's 20 supplies.
Okay. He just died.
Arnisd upgrade is in a good position. When you're going, I'm not completely sure about getting armor before getting attacked. That is a little weird. He's also adding a fourth base.
I think it's for mules.
I think you should just take the fourth base. As long as you're containing him, take all the base on the map. Why not? And we're also seeing Arnisd going into a big mistake. A huge mistake, to be fair, and that's not not having combat shield.
Oh, that engagement!
I think they're just trying to poke each other. Every time that one's trying to engage right now, they're getting a weird position. Arnisd needs to do something now. He was in a good position, he's in a very bad position now. You cannot have this. So he's moving in with the Marines right there. And why is he dropping there? Like, okay, I see
Just what the siege tank get.
Yeah, but like if Arnisd did that right, he would have pulled in, killed everything, right? And he did just lose 20 supplies during the before, so that's the reason I'm saying it's a little bit. Arnisd definitely needs to repair this.
No time for repair, it's going to die.
Arnisd needs so badly to just get him a few medevacs and stim and kill the thing. He also got a Raven that does have energy. He is playing himself behind more and more.
Where's the Raven? There it is. Siege tank.
He needs shield so badly right now, and picking up the siege tank there is a huge win. I think Arnisd is right on the position. He's not going to win.
Yes,
If
I think
Babelfish were a higher league player, he would just unseat now, go for the kill. There's literally nothing the other player can do. It's really bad by Babelfish he's not going for kill right now, because this is his biggest chance here at now. He could win the game right here. The thing about TVT is that if he loses all his C6 now and loses his army for some weird reason, because of a missed micro, that's the game. Arnisd will be able to come back. Not going for
he
kill
has
right
no idea what it... Trust me, don't check his vision. He doesn't know where our siege link.
He just scanned like 2 times.
Yes,
They keep scanning. He knows he didn't have any C6 there, because there was no AoE damage. He's buying himself more and more small time, but he really needs to go in and move in soon.
yes. Ooh.
Okay, so
Oh, that was a really bad position to drop. They're just going to on top.
the thing is, this is a really good position to drop.
Yes, that was really good.
Right now we might even see an Arnisd. He needs to like, and this is a really good spot for the an Arnisd. Like, all his marines use against a few of his marines, so this was definitely a good trade.
Yes, it definitely was.
And meanwhile we're seeing engagement at the army up here. I don't like his decision about pushing into C6. But Arnisd needs to seize up 4 C6, and he does want to go for this. He does have a base down here, but he's forgetting to call down mules or transferring workers. One thing he can do is that have a bad effect, pick up the workers and go for it. Okay, he's pushing in here again, and this is going to be a massacre right there.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
He's messing up.
Yeah, I think this game...
Is one.
Yeah, the game is definitely over now.
The army supply says this game's over.
It was over the second that he sniped that 3rd base and he couldn't get a new base. So, well played by Arnisd. I think Arnisd had the game to begin with, and it was a good all-in that Babelfish did by taking that 3rd base. Or going for the 3rd base. So now
GG!
Arnisd.
So that makes 4-1-1.
That's
What?
1-1 for both. And could people say if my voice sounds better? I'm just progressively trying to get the stream to be better. But yeah, that's
The
one.
stream is okay. I heard it.